Hello and welcome back everyone to episode 21 of our Let's Play series. And yes, before you say, but that's not a Megafactory, you're right. This is not the Megafactory. This is just the starting factory. It's just getting quite big. But today we're going to be looking at what we did last week, Wednesday even, and then also talking about what we're going to be doing and then jumping straight into it because this is going to be fed. Up here, we're going to be building a Train Nexus, which will be transporting all those items down to our starter factory, but also our mega factory in the long term. Long term, we're going to be bringing all of our resources here, and this is just the beginning. And on the subject of nighttime, look at these beautiful lights that we built. Obviously, we covered that in the last episode, but we're going to be using these types of lights throughout. And this is the one game-changing mod that we're using. So we have Pack Utility as a mod for recording, like this right now. We also have the Fix-It Cam, and we also have currently Micromanage for doing some just little edits here and there to make it look a little bit better. But man, this looks tasty. As you can see, we've already placed our first... Stop! Go away! That was my moment, and you've just stolen that from me. Ugh! As you can see, guys, we have now placed our first... What's that up there? Are you gonna take my spotlight as well? Ugh. As you can see, guys, we've already placed down our first little train station. This is going to be the one that connects our starter base to the Nexus, but we're not going to be really using this for resources. We've got a freight section just in case we need it. But what's going to happen is just above, or this bit here, will be where we start placing our platforms. So we need two sections. We need one for all the stuff coming into the factory and then getting sorted into the various components, and then a third platform for everything going to the main mega factory. So we're going to have 3 tiers in total, plus sorting floors. So it's going to get pretty big pretty quickly, and that's what we're going to be doing right now. We're going to get started on that. I've been building some train stations, and it looks like we've got the perfect amount of space here to run a sorting system so that we can bring the items down. So I'm really excited for that, but we have a problem. We've got these in the way. As you can see, we are building some black powder. We need 100. We're handcrafting it all so that we can unlock Nobelisk, and then we've got a little bit extra so that we can build some Nobelisk for ourselves to use. Bye-bye. I have a plan. Okay. Oh, come on, please. Please. Well, that's gonna cause a problem. But we can do these ones, right? We can do the small ones, just not the big ones. Oh, well, never mind. And there we go! The marvels of Smart Mod! Look at all of that in a single click. Fantastic. That's going to make life a lot easier. We just need a load of computers now. But look, it's all perfect. Perfect. Although I've noticed a big problem. These aren't on the same grid. I'm going to have to redo all of that at some point, which I'm not looking forward to, but never mind. You're probably wondering why we're at the bottom of the screw, and the reason is that we need to split this line off, probably from over there, and bring it back around so it connects to here, because we have nowhere for the train to do a loop when it's bringing plastic to the factory. And I think it's really important that we automate that plastic, that we get that sent to the factory for the time being, because we've kind of ignored it and it's taking up time. So that's what we're doing at the moment. We're using the wonderful Smart Mod to help us. We're on the train, and we're going to be oh shoot! We were going to be collecting I didn't even see which train that was. We're supposed to be collecting the plastic. Where are you going? We're going back to the base, guys, to collect plastic. Well, no, we're going to come back to this area to collect the plastic to take to the base. That is the plan. And we just need to get to the train station first. At the station, and we get to see this like turnaround. Just gonna stop here. It's not gonna. No, we're going the wrong way. No, no. Oh dear, there's no stopping it now. At least we know we've got the wrong station. Right, this needs to be Hamburg, and we need to remove this. Oh. Ah. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it'll work this time. That's gonna go up and return to the oil, collect it and drop it off here, where we will then be, well, not the oil, the plastic, and we will be able to turn that into something usable, such as the computers, because we need them for the train stations up there. Oh, that was a total failure. We've now got the plastic going over to the computer factory. It's automated, which is fantastic. You can see it there. The next thing that we need to do is an AI limiter factory. And what better way to place it, what better place to place it even, than right next to the quick wire, because that's what we need, alongside some copper, which is actually the opposite side of the factory. It's all the way over there. Like, you see this big light? It's there. That's where the copper is. We're back at the factory, and as you can see here, we have found ourselves by the copper plant, and this is because we need copper sheets for the AI limiters. The only problem is we have no copper sheets, so we're extending the copper line, and we have enough space for 4 smelters. Except we only have space for 3 because of this, and I'm hoping that didn't work. I'm hoping if I took this down, I can destroy this rock. Yes! Which is perfect, because now we can place all 4 here, and then we need to find a way to bus all of these copper ingots along the line, maybe following this one, all the way back over to there so that they can become copper sheets. Would you look here? What is this, you may ask? Well, it's actually from the Awesome Sync. This could be a bug. If you have this, you may have to verify your install files. But I quite like it. I'm just gonna keep it. It makes me think I'm in the Matrix. Except instead of green coding, it's all like orange non-coding that's streaming down my eyes. We have now finished this little copper section, and as you can see, we are now producing copper ingots. These copper ingots are then being brought all the way down and over the top of our bus, which you can see here, and is taking all of those copper ingots all the way around to the central storage location that we've got here, which then pulls it across to where the quick wire is, over here. But the problem is that we don't need copper ingots, we need copper sheets. And knowing that we have 120 copper ingots on this line per minute, we're going to split that between 6 constructors, which is a total of 120 copper ingots consumption for 60 copper plates. Copper sheets, which we will then turn into AI limiters, possibly up here. So we're gonna get to that right now. We can do maybe a little bit of one of those time lapses. Hey? What do you know? We now have this. And if we connect this, it's now working. Yes, we are now producing extra copper sheets, which are going to go, you can see, they're just lining up there. Those will go inside and come up to hopefully this side, where we will be making use of this quick wire to produce AI limiters. Ta-da! Right, so we now have the quick wire, and we also have the copper sheets up there. We next need to extend this out and build those assemblers. Now we only have 60 copper sheets per minute, and each one of these uses 25. So really, you don't need any more than this. In fact, it's only going to use 2.3%. 2.3? No. 2 and then 30% on the other one, or something silly like that. So we're not going to worry too much about that. We're going to use a manifold system, which is nice and simple, and just place another one on top. We can delete this, can run this one across, this one under, and then connect these up. Really easy, simple factory. We're not worried too much about efficiency here because this is all going to be removed for the Megafactory once it's ready. We're back at the top and we're going to be placing a couple more. I've noticed that I don't really have enough motors for this. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to make it so that we have enough space in between these for us to have 2 lines of conveyors. So this is perfect. And the next thing that I want to make sure is on the opposite side that we can have these just nicely tucked in together. And that way, look how neat this looks. And so we'll have 2 side by side, then 2 entrances side by side. And we're just going to repeat that along here. And we'll have one for iron, copper, concrete, you name it, pretty much everything. We have a problem. The problem is that I like having everything lined up. And we can't do that here. There is a gap. So we have to move all of these up. 1 point. 1 point. Waste of my time. But as you can see, what we are doing is naming everything. So we have iron ore, we have copper ore, we have concrete, we have a lovely alert from Miss Arg. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. For every single resource that we need to import into our Megafactory, we have built the train stations just for the first level. Again, we need to do another level, which will bring all the resources from all the other locations. But you can see we've got Caterium, quartz, sulfur, bauxite, iron and copper, limestone, all of them coming up, which is fantastic. It's quite big and everything is on its one single track. So this is going to be really problematic. We're going to have to use signaling when it comes in. But for now, this is just going to run smoothly. And we'll probably make a few changes. But this is also on the other end as well. And we've also done it so that we have 2 lines in and out. Oh no! I've done it the wrong way around. We brought the... No! The trains are going to be driving on the wrong side of the road, which is the right one. Oh no, we've done it all wrong. I've been joking about it all day in stream and I wasn't even aware. I've just trolled myself. So basically, we've spent the whole stream doing nothing right. So I'm going to have to redo it all. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll find a way around it. We'll just probably bring the line around on the output side all the way across to the input. But it's looking pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I'm sorry for the bright lights. But I just wanted to give you an idea as to the size. This is nothing. Remember, it's going to be 3 levels, and it's also going to have sorting floors as well. So it's going to be much bigger. But all of that is going to head to our Megafactory, which is pretty much going to span the whole of this section. And to give you an idea, that is the size of the starter factory. So that's tiny compared to what this will be. We've got a lot to get on with. A lot to get on with. Goodness me. But that is all we have time for in this video. We're going to get on with a lot more stuff in the next one, mainly finishing off, hopefully, this Train Nexus. But guys, if you did enjoy it, please do drop a thumbs up. And obviously, if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget, if you're in the stream with us or the premiere, you can join us after for the stream over on Twitch. Anyway, guys, until next time, thank you so much for watching. As always, special thanks does go to all of our amazing supporters, most notably our Solar Eclipse patrons, The Calamity, Cerebral Tag, and Trebor, as well as our Lunar Eclipse patrons, Matt Lippard, Chris McCabe, and Lord of July, as well as our Blood Moon of the Day, Wreck-It Ralph. Anyway, guys, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and as always, ciao for now.